years, like anybody else, I was born, back in the, 50s and 60s. Grew up thinking you're going to be a rock and roll singer and that, but
Sure.
I played rock and roll. I played some big band music. I've been in church praise bands and played country music and that. But when your hair turns this color and that, and it just doesn't look right singing some of the rock and roll stuff anymore. I watch all the PBS specials when they bring all the old acts back, that, and while they still sound good, it just doesn't look right. And but a friend of mine, several years ago, I'm going to say it's probably 8, 9 years ago, we got talking one time, and we were just kind of jamming in the house. We got talking about the cowboy music, and realized we both grew up listening to a lot of the old Western stuff, and watched all the TV shows, the Western serials, and we just kind of experimenting with a little bit of music. And suddenly I realized this is just feel-good music. It's just soothing, relaxing, and I realized I can play this music until I drop over it, and it's all appropriate.
Do you primarily visit places like senior centers and assisted living units? What led to your interest in?
Well, it started off, I was invited to perform at an assisted living place, and just as a favor for a friend of mine, and I went there, and after had such a good reception after performing it, and talking with the director then, realized there is a need for people to provide good quality entertainment for people in facilities like this. And yes, I primarily do most of the senior type of facilities, whether they're assisted living nursing homes or independent living facilities, retirement villages and that, because they're the people that generally remember the music. That the teenagers and 20-somethings, unless it's rap, hip hop, or Xbox or PlayStation, all that, iPhones and that, they're not really that much interested.
What do you think is the appeal of cowboy music all these years later?
It's just feel-good music.
Okay.
It is. Even if you're singing a song, occasionally I'll do it, Streets of Laredo. It's about a cowboy who's laying in the street, he's been shot, he's dying. There's just something about it, it's still a feel-good song, even though you're talking about somebody, it's not angry music. It's maybe sympathetic or something like that. But it's a reflection back to an era when people, if you shook hands, you made a binding agreement, you kept your word, and there was a certain code of honor people had, that was implied by the cowboy lifestyle. And people just kind of long for that.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy.